Shadow Slave, Chapter 30, Starless Void. The moment Sunny heard the spell's eerie greeting, he anticipated the same disorienting overview he'd experienced during his first nightmare. A surreal descent, time flowing in reverse, and the cryptic glimpse of his destination. Instead, he was plunged directly into a blinding abyss. Panic seized him as water forced its way into his lungs, choking him midstream. He couldn't see anything. No faint outlines, no light, just utter blackness. His vision, normally unhindered by darkness, was useless. Perhaps it was the salt water dulling his sight. Thankfully, his unique affinity to shadows lent him a sixth sense, spatial awareness beyond sight. Through it, he oriented himself, identifying which direction led up. Clinging to training drilled into him by teacher Julius, Sunny suppressed panic and propelled himself toward the surface. Moments later, he broke through and gasped, sucking in the precious air. He was alive. As he floated, trying to calm his racing heart, he surveyed the scene. A vast black sea stretched endlessly in all directions, disturbed only by gentle swells. Above, a sky so dark and starless it felt unnatural. No moon, no constellations, just a suffocating emptiness. What is this place? A sea? An endless ocean? Terror gripped him at the thought. Then, a faint sound broke the silence. Turning toward it, Sunny saw a triangular fin, massive, looming, and slicing through the water toward him from afar. His heart skipped a beat. Wait! It's so far away, but I can still make it out clearly. That fin was easily 5 meters tall. Panic clawed at him as he spun, searching for escape. That's when he noticed a dark silhouette, an elevated platform barely jutting from the water. It wasn't far. Without hesitation, Sunny paddled toward it. The monstrous shape in the water was closing in at a terrifying pace. Desperation surged through him. Then he remembered. Shadow, help me! At his command, his shadow wrapped around his body, enhancing his speed. His arms and legs cut through the water with supernatural efficiency. Just in time, he reached the structure and hauled himself up, scraping his skin against jagged stone as he rolled onto its surface. He barely had time to breathe before the entire platform trembled violently. From the water, a colossal jaw emerged, lined with teeth the length of his entire body. He froze in horror. That platform wasn't tall enough to shield him. Why is this thing even attacking me? I'm barely en hors d'oeuvre. But then, just as those massive jaws loomed closer, something even larger appeared. A monstrous tentacle, thick as a building, erupted from the sea and coiled around the Leviathan's head. In an instant, both vanished beneath the surface. Sunny collapsed, shivering uncontrollably. Then silence. The sea returned to its still, eerie calm, as though nothing had happened. Sunny lay there, stunned, trying to process the impossible. It wasn't hunting me, he realized with dawning horror. It was fleeing. Several tense minutes passed. The waters remained quiet. No more monsters emerged. Slowly, Sunny's limbs stopped trembling. He took stock of his surroundings. The surface beneath him was a round stone platform, about 12 meters wide, its edges unnaturally smooth, as if shaped rather than eroded. A strange man-made quality hung about it, though man-made was a dubious term in a dreamland. The platform floated alone in an ocean of black. No land in sight. Then, Sunny noticed something else. He was completely naked. Well, great. It wasn't like anyone was around to see him, but still, cold and drenched wasn't ideal. Concentrating, he summoned the puppeteer's shroud. The familiar dark gray garments materialized over his skin, accompanied by soft-soled leather boots. Warmth returned, along with a tiny sense of control. Now properly clothed, Sunny sat cross-legged in the center of the platform, far from the edge, and tried to recall any knowledge about such a place. But no region he'd ever heard of matched this gloomy, starless ocean. Figures. If anyone ever found this place, they probably didn't make it back. Whatever lurked beneath the waves wasn't meant to be escaped. Still, Sunny wasn't ready to throw himself back into the water just yet. waited. Maybe something would change. Lying back on the hard stone, he peered up at the black sky. No stars, huh? You must be loving this, he muttered to his shadow. As usual, it offered no response. Anyway, good job back there. With a quiet sigh, he closed his eyes, letting the lull of waves soothe him. Time passed. Minutes blurred into hours. Then something changed. A subtle shift in sound. A new cadence in the waves snapped Sunny awake. His eyes flew open. In the east, a faint sliver of gray appeared. Slowly, the horizon brightened, revealing the pale light of a hidden sun. A new day was dawning in this strange, lightless realm. And just as the sun began to rise, the sea roared.